Bonjour, aujourd'hui dimanche. Parlant français, je ne peux pas parler français pendant la français où est l'on. Je suis l'épicerie. Il est 10h. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, maybe 11. So il est 11h. And yeah, c'est un journal wager. It is a nice day. Today I decided to go do my grocery shopping a little bit earlier. And actually there's a few things I want to talk. Yeah. Okay, so I only have 3 minutes for the GoPro. After that I'm gonna go back, charge, upload all the video, edit video. Currently I'm rendering my NFT. Oh, so many things. A little productive, a little bit not so productive at all. I think that for the past few days I wasn't that productive in game development, but because I was busy rendering all my assets, that come out wrong. Okay, anyway, let's do a quick one because we don't have pay this week. That means hopefully next week is pay week. Yep, because officially next week is 2 weeks of I've worked, and we need to prepare for worst case scenario. I need to get a bike soon. I need to get some motorbike license. Or rather, not some, a motorbike license. So, like I said, right, prepare for the worst. And that is, what if technically this week is pay week and they didn't process, right? Because I'm a new, this is a bit odd though in my opinion. A very odd situation where they don't process this week and then I get the next 2 weeks, like next week I get paid, and yeah, that's gonna be very weird, but we have to prepare for that as well. Okay, always prepare for the worst. And in this case, like for some people out there, right, for some of you out there, you might get monthly salary, which is end of the month. That's why we need to budget as best as we can. And yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Come on, GoPro, don't shut down. I don't know where I stop. So again, recap. Number 1, pay rent. If rent is paid, done. Good. Of course, I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more later because battery is dying. 2, the reason why you want to pay your rent first, because groceries and bills and everything can use credit card and pay. So number 2, you want to make sure your groceries are well stocked. If you usually buy for the month, I usually buy for the week, so it's okay. So because I will just buy my weekly grocery run, and whatever you have left in the bank account, right, in my account in general, I'll pay off the credit card as much as I can. In fact, I will zero it out, right? Whatever I have left, I'll chuck into the credit card bill, and then if I need to pay anything that requires cash, okay, so normally what I recommend is withdraw, probably depends on people. I usually withdraw $50 just to be safe, right, for a rainy day, and that's it. Yeah, the rest just chuck into your credit card. And of course, being said, if your groceries are usually a little bit more premium, you have to kind of, you know, ride it out, right? Buy cheaper food a little bit, you know, stuff, and then that's it. In general, normally because I buy food using credit cards, so yeah. And in this case, as much as I hate it, it's okay. No, I'll get back to that. So, Untitled. Okay, I'm back home. Of course, video editing can't do much. That's the reason why I hardly do. Just the more I press that, okay. So yeah, so we get 15 meals from meatball and chicken, which is fantastical. However, this week is this round's grocery is a little high-ish because I bought nope, nothing here. I bought extra bag of fries. I think fries went out super fast, so I need to recount again. The previous count was 10. Yeah, 10 was about right. But more than 10? No, I want to get more than 10. the most important thing, oh, okay, get this out, I want to talk is actually this. Yeah, this sausage is awesome. I need to throw some of these things already. I'm gonna wipe. Of course, I bought some cheese. Yep, throw this. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna go for a walk. Where was I? Cheese. Oh yes, I bought cereal. Yeah, I bought cereal. No choice. No choice because I get hungry. And I think we can eat a little bit better-ish. The cost is about 50. Okay, still under $50, which is great. Now, this sausage is, in my opinion, not that great. Right? I prefer this one. And this one is interesting, so I'm gonna take this thing out. And I'm not gonna cut this out, but I'm gonna show you the difference. Yeah. Size difference. This is, yeah. And if you look, oh, I can't look. I don't know if you can see properly, but it is made different. So I like this brand. And it's the most expensive one. Oh, my dinner is getting very, very expensive because sausage, bacon, and of course on top of that we are having noodle soup. So a little balance needs to be re-achieved again. Now I'm adding breakfast to the meal, to the cost. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. The downside is sausages, alright? Only 4 sausages, so I need, and I got fresh meat. So in my opinion, maybe we can cut down fresh meat, get more sausages. I don't know. Okay, at the same time, I got a big thing I need to chew. Basically, I'm cleaning the house a little bit, and I found I'm getting too many stuff, and I need to clean digitally as well. Like I said, today I want to be a short vlog, but yeah, lots of things to clean, especially inside here, inside this room. Yeah, so I just went and peek, and lots of things needs to. Oh, okay. How's the weather now? Not great. So that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk. Hopefully the I think toy shop is closed already. It's Sunday. Yeah, it's 6:27 right now. Ili Caesar Ton. No, not Ton. Vang. Okay, great. On the do it. Yeah. Ton Tion, Vang Tian, Vang Nuf, Vang Sep. Caesar Vang Sep. Ili Caesar Vang Sep. Okay, if that's the correct way of saying 27. And that's that. Yeah, that's all I have for you for today. Do I want to go? No. We went grocery shopping today, which is great. And I want to go Toys R Us. I don't really need to go Toys R Us. I don't really need. Okay. Anyway, being said, very important thing. Budget. This round was a little, I won't say a bit lucky, but most of the money I spent was in credit card, and of course credit card is high for July. No, for July. Yeah, July, correct, July, because of Batman. Spent $200 plus $15 of service charge. Like, no, not even service charge, of fees. I hate that. That's the worst. Buying. Okay. I'm gonna put it as simple as this. I think just now we were saying, right? The priorities to pay off if you are tight in money. Okay, this is my steps. As long as you don't get in debt, this is the best step. But if you're in debt, this is a whole different league on its own, and you have to be very disciplined. So number one, obviously, rent. Right, you need a place to stay. Unless you're unless desperate measure, you need to bank. So be it. All right. Of course, the first one, pay off your. Once the rent is done, we move on to bills. Bills is inclusive of the rent, so this is a one package. Rent, bills, internet, electricity, phone bill, everything, right? It's all packaged. However, sometimes I might need to separate a little bit because it really depends, because some things you don't really need. Internet, it's a must, same goes with electricity. phone bill, if you can reduce to the lowest tier, okay, that's great. But some people survive with phone bills, phone services with internet. All right, take away the internet. So some people it's one or the other. So if you're surviving only by you don't really need internet to work, then you don't really need internet. You can go to the lowest tier. In fact, cut down to the lowest tier. I need it, so no choice. That's why I say internet, electricity, phone bills. Those are the three main utilities. If you have like membership of whatever, if you don't use it on a daily basis, okay, no, that one's on the other side. Okay, services and stuff, usually I'll cut it off. So the next part, once the main commitment, the livelihood is done, obviously you move on to food. So food, make sure you have, like I said, I use it on credit cards, so I'm not so worried about. So if you don't use hard cash to pay, in fact most of my things tied to credit card anyway. So the only thing that is not credit card paid is rent. That's why rent has to be in a bank account, right? So that you can transfer or you can pay rent. That's that. Then when it comes to credit card, very simple, very simple. You just accumulate. Accumulate sounds wrong. You pay off everything as best as you can. This is for people who are tight with money. Personally, I would like to pay off everything, but there are times you can't pay off everything. So what you can do, you pay the statement amount. In this case, I was lucky enough. Actually, very cloudy today. Very, very cloudy. So I'm gonna go. Oh, I just realized there's something on top there. Okay, pay off your pay the not outstanding. I like to pay the outstanding. In fact, my go-to is always outstanding, but this round I have to go by statement date, so I pay the statement. Worst case scenario, this is the part I don't want to talk about and I don't want to recommend as well, but there are times where it is tough. Yeah, see, this is very borderline because you really need to be very disciplined, and the reason why I can do it. The reason why you should do it is, for example, your paycheck comes late. Like I expected today, because if my paycheck comes today, boom, outstanding bill, everything paid off, bam. The only difference is because I have to pay statement, so my statement's also a little bit high, so managed to pay off my statement, which is good. So whatever I have left, I have to wait for my statement date, the next statement and my next paycheck. Then I clear off everything, zero out. Of course, you don't zero out. You want to keep at least a little bit of. I'm gonna go for a walk. Okay, we are out. Like I was saying, oh yes. So pay off everything, left credit card, and then if you cannot pay everything, pay the outstanding. And if you cannot pay the outstanding, that's the worst. Okay, and of course you don't technically you don't really zero out your bank account. Lots of dent on top. Hail? I think it's hail. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Magasin Déjouet. Yeah, we're gonna go to the toy store. GFV Magasin Déjouet. If it's still open, 6:30. Most likely it's closed already. And usually I like to keep $50. I like to keep at least $50 in the bank, $50 in cash, as best as I can, and then after that you just zero out everything. Yeah, if you have to use your savings, so be it, because that's the only thing left. Don't be. No, that's it. Unless your savings is tied to, like for example, GIC, which I try my best not to use, but there are sometimes I have to uplift. There's actually many times when I was jobless, I uplifted, and that's the reason why liquidity. I know people keep saying liquidity, but for me, cash in hand, cash in bank. If I can withdraw straight away, bam, that's the best. That's the best. If I can use money straight away to pay off whatever bills I have, that's the best. That's why investment sometimes is not always the best. In fact, you want to have everything, right? Savings, you want to have savings, some investment, and some investments here and there. Yeah, you want to have high high risk, like 1% if I can put it this way. Out of all your disposable income, 10%, okay, you know, I would say 10% can go to high risk for you to, you know, play around. Like I said, disposable income. Savings is savings, always mandatory. That's the huge chunk of it. And then medium, okay, this part is a bit different, right? If you buy land, you buy rental property, okay, rental property, and that's business. That's a whole different thing. You buy mutual funds, you buy stocks, which is the same thing. Yeah, the middle part is actually, it gets very blurred for lots and lots of people out there. That's the reason why I don't like. Yeah, because it also can consider as high risk-ish, because you can't withdraw straight away, and that makes it, yeah, no. Anyway, in the investment talks for another day. Yeah, that's for another day. So we're gonna go to Toys R Us, where I didn't bring any cash, so I'm not gonna buy anything. But if I see Darth Vader, I will regret. Anyway, arrête. It says stop. Je devais be the main. Yeah, New Asia. It is a very cloudy day.